Hello my dear students, this is Nikhil from CareerMudhra Bangalore. In this video, we are going to discuss about the Dayananda Sagar Academy of Technology and Management. As you all might be knowing, this college is situated in Bangalore. Okay, it is the second campus of Dayananda Sagar Groups. Okay, so Dayananda Sagar Groups has altogether three campuses for engineering, but each campus is different. So Dayanand Sagar College of Engineering is an autonomous college under VTU, while as Dayanand Sagar Academy of Technology and Management is a college which is there under VTU, but it isn't autonomous. Okay, they have another college called Dayanand Sagar University, which is again autonomous and is private. Okay, so without further ado, we are going to discuss as to what is good about this college, what is the ROI, what are the placements. So, if you want an insight about all of this and the cutoffs of KCET and COMEDK, we will be discussing about that as well. Okay, so now Dayanand Sagar was established in the year of 2011. It is located in Kanakpura Road. It is slightly on the outskirts of Bangalore, but yeah, a lot of people might be knowing this college as it's situated just opposite to Art of Living. Okay, it is affiliated to VTU. Mind you, this is not an autonomous college, so they have to obey all the VTU rules and the curriculum of VTU itself. Okay, it is an approved college from AICT. Okay, so you do not have to worry about that. Okay, again, it's a part of the Dayanand Sagar institution, so it's a very big and a reputed group which was established back in 1979. Okay, it has a modern campus and the infrastructure is pretty good. They have a lot of club activities over there, so you do not have to worry anything with regards to that. Now, moving further, when we are talking about the admission modes, there are three admission modes over here. One is through KCET, another one is through COMEDK, and the third one is through the management quota. Now, let's discuss about the seat distribution. So there is around 45% of the seats that go to the KCET students. Basically, for all the students who are having a domicile in Karnataka, they can take advantage of these seats. Second category is through the COMEDK. So in COMEDK, there are 30% of the seats. So COMEDK is an all India exam. So if you're a person who's not from Karnataka, you can get into this college by writing the COMEDK exam. And in COMEDK over here, the ranks also go towards the higher end, which we will be discussing later. Okay, and when we are seeing the management quota, there are around 25% of the seats over here. Okay, in which the price varies from branch to branch. Okay, so if you're a student from anywhere in India and you're looking for management quota, you can contact us and we will definitely guide you. Now, moving further, when we are seeing the courses offered over here, there are n number of programs that are offered over here. Okay, and especially when we are seeing computer science and related programs, you can see there are literally around 5 to 6 different specializations that they give over here. There's AIML, then there's CSC with AI, CSC cyber security, CSC data science, CSC IoT and cyber security. So they have everything that is necessary in the industry currently. Okay, apart from that, they do have computer science and design, which is a niche program. It is not there in most of the colleges in Bangalore. Okay, then there is triple E, mechanical engineering. All such programs are also there. Now, when we are talking about the cutoffs, okay, so I'm going to discuss the closing cutoff of 2025. This can be the expected cutoff of 2026. Okay, so if you're looking for any counseling services with regards to this, you can give us a call. Okay, now let's talk about computer science engineering, one of the most famous branches. So over here, what we can see is that the KCT cutoff has gone as high as 20,616. Okay, mind you, my dear students, here the fees for KCET is just 1,10,000 to 1,30,000 per year. So over here, you're getting computer science for that range. And in COMEDK, the closing cutoff had gone as high as 58,956. Okay, so if you're on all India student, you can see there's literally a 3x variation from 20,000 to 58,000, isn't it? Now, when we're talking about CSE AIML, what we can see that the cutoff has gone as high as 19,884, and in COMEDK, it has gone as high as 54,107. When we are seeing the other related branches like EC, ECE, what we can see that the cutoff has gone as high as 27,528. Now, if we compare the cutoffs of computer science and ECE, there's a variation of 7,000 ranks. Okay, for KCET students. And while as when we are seeing the COMEDK cutoffs, what we can see is that it has gone as high as 1,08,621. So if you're looking for ECE and you have the paying capacity of 3 lakhs plus, you can probably look for this college, because even at the rank of 1 lakh, you're getting allotted over here. Okay, other cutoffs are there on the screen, you can see it. Now let's talk about the fee structure. As I told you, there are three different modes of admission over here. In KCET, the fee ranges from 110 to 130 per year. In COMEDK, it ranges from 231 to 330. Okay, and in management quota, it ranges from 2.1 lakh to 4.3 lakhs per year. Now let's talk about the DSATM management quota. What is the fees of each and every branch? Now when we are seeing computer science and engineering, what we can see is the per annum fees is of 4,30,610. And if we are seeing any related branches, for example, AI and ML, one of the most demanded branches, over here also the fees is 4,30,610 per year. Apart from that, if we are seeing any other branch like ECE, what we can see over here for ECE, the fees is 3,45,610. And for information science, it is 3,95,610. Okay, so these are the different branches that are offered over here. You can see the fee structure, you can take a screenshot if you want. Now, let's discuss the placements over here. Okay, the main part of the video. Okay, so over here, there are n number of companies that visit over here because it is situated in Bangalore. So, Bangalore is the IT hub. So, if you're anyone from North India, you can probably look for this college, because over here the fees is like from 2.1 to 4.3. So, it's very much in the range. Okay, and if you're going to see over here, the average placement is of 6 lakh. So the average placement over here, it is considered with all the branches that are here. Okay, but when we are seeing computer science and related branches, it ranges from 8 to 10 lakh rupees. Okay, and when we are seeing the highest package over here, that has been allotted of 24 lakhs per annum. There are a lot of companies, as you can see on the screen. There is Nokia that visits over here, Infosys, Mercedes Benz, then Cognizant, Accenture. So good companies come over here, big MNCs come over here. So you do not have to worry about that. And they have the prestigious brand value of the Dayananda Sagar Institutes as well. So you do not have to worry about that. Okay. Now, if you're still confused as to why you should choose DSATM, so let me just tell you, it is a part of the Dayanand Sagar groups. So you might be aware of that. It has modern infrastructure and well-equipped labs. Okay, so it is in a good location if we are seeing, especially for the electronic city students, okay, who are coming from there. It's in a very good location that way. Okay, and the metro is also very much nearby from there. Okay, so connectivity is there, you do not have to worry about that. Okay, the placement opportunities here are growing. Okay, as it's a VTU affiliated college, so over here the curriculum doesn't get updated on a daily basis. Okay, so that is one major disadvantage, but if you're looking for an autonomous college, you can probably go for that. Okay, now when we are seeing the focus between academics and extracurricular activities, it is balanced over here, is what we have heard from the reviews of the other students. Okay, and when we are seeing that if you're from an outside student, if you're from Jharkhand or if you're from Bihar, definitely this college is going to give you a good ROI. Okay, than the colleges that are there in that region, because you can see over here the average package is of 6 LPA, and the fees, you can see it on the screen once again. Okay, it's 4.3 lakh rupees per annum for computer science. And because you're getting placed in top MNCs, you can slowly grow up in the ladder. So this is what I would conclude my video with. If you're looking for the Anand Sagar Academy of Technology and Management, it's a good college to study in. There's no issue in that, and it is established in 2011. Okay, so it has already been 1 decade that the college has been here. Okay, so it's a good option if you want to choose engineering. And if you're a student who's new to our channel, do not forget to subscribe it. And if you're looking for any queries or if you want any other college reviews, you can definitely call me or put it down in the comments. Thank you for watching.